Hi everyone, I'm Ashley, independent Scentsy consultant, and I'm here today to share another video with you. This time it's going to be a little longer one. It is how to set up your launch party or how to set up a home party. I am very busy. I have a 4-year-old who just likes to get into everything and just needs a lot of attention right now with games that we play, and I don't have that much time right now. So I just like to grab things. Scentsy is very big into the KISS method, which is keep it Scentsy simple. You don't want to be loading your car and bringing it into your hostess's house, 50 car loads, you know, huffing and puffing, you know, and she's starting to wonder, like, oh my goodness, you know, what is this party? Did I not clean enough? Do I have enough food? Did I invite enough people? You know, you don't want that to happen. This is supposed to be a fun party, really just to get out, socialize, smell some great scents, and I usually bring the food even, and I just do something like brownies, cupcakes, dip, chips, pretzels, just something sweet and something salty, and then just water, tea, or lemonade. So keep it very simple. I like to pretty much do everything for my hostess since they are letting me have their house to use and their guests. So the first thing that I would suggest to do is read your new consultant startup guide. This was very helpful. And believe it or not, the Scentsy DVD that came in your starter kit was very helpful too. I feel more confident about selling Scentsy products knowing that each one just has that, you know, handmade touch to it, and so much time and energy went into the process of designing it to the end to where it's sitting on our counters. So that really helped me get more excited about it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Scentsy, but just watching that video and seeing behind the scenes of it was something I never did as a customer. So read this, go through the catalog, know the catalog, you know, think of the questions you had when you were looking at it for the first time. You know, I mean, oh my goodness, is there a way to save money? What can I do? Oh, how many warmers do I need? Which ones should I get? How long do the scents last? Just know those simple questions, because chances are people are going to have the same questions. The first thing that I like to do is just to set up a simple table, and I just put, you can get these frames. The dollar store has been like my best friend for getting ready for parties. You can put in the flyers, any specials that you do personally. I just like to keep it simple. You know, you might have someone that knows just as much as you do about Scentsy, or you might have someone who just tagged along with their friend because they've got a dinner date that night, and they've never heard of Scentsy. So it just shows that it's pretty simple. It's a warmer with a low watt light bulb, and you just place your wax on top. Simple as that. And then I usually start it off by giving the hostess a thank you gift. I like to provide my hostesses with a free bar of their choice, and I usually get it with them ahead of time of their party if there's a chance to order it, or if I have it in stock of the scent they'd like, need, or want to try. Or you can give them a piece of paper or wrap up a bar and say, you know, here's your gift. Thank you so much for letting us have your home and letting us come together today. However, you get to pick your own scent, so let me know which one you want at the end of the party. Just something like that. This one is for a party tomorrow. I know the host, and she has wanted to try vanilla cream. Another fun thing to do at parties are games, and it depends on how many people are there, but I always play at least one game. Some of the popular games are the purse party game, where you can spell any word depending on if you're Grace Adele or Velada. For Scentsy, I spell out Scentsy, and find something in your purse or wallet that starts with an S. And for each thing that they do, you get a point. And then a C, and then an E, and then so on. Whoever at the end has the most points gets a prize. And my prizes, they can be whatever your budget that you feel comfortable with. I know some people that give away scent circles. Those are very popular. I give away scent cubes. I give them 2 and just those really cheap knockoff Ziploc bags that don't have the Ziplocs. Just wrap them up. Do a little sticker. I have the silhouette, so I just do start and I write down the scent that is in here. And they smell so good through the bag too, so that way they can smell it. And then another popular game I like to do is the Scentsy story game, and that is where every time I say the word Scentsy, they pass something that I give them around, and whoever is holding, I like to use the Scentsy Buddy. He's soft, they're cute, and right now they're a special buy one get one, so it's a great way for them to see what the Scentsy Buddy is in real life, where they might not buy one just from looking at it in the catalog. So whoever's holding it, unfortunately they don't get to keep the Scentsy Buddy, but I would give them a scent, and I might have a whole bunch for scents of them to choose from. And then the other thing that I like to do is keep it simple, and I remember the first time that I was shown the first time I smelled Scentsy was with the smaller testers, the mini testers, and we were just given a bag full, and it was very overwhelming. You know, I knew that they smelled good, but I didn't know which ones. And the person who gave us the bag didn't even take out the older scents. So I fell in love with Central Park pralines, just those fall and winter scents, and it was spring and summer. So that was kind of frustrating when she had to contact me and ask me, okay, I need more choices, I need other choices, and I couldn't remember. I could not remember for the life of me. So I like to separate them. Again, Dollar Store has these adorable baskets. Walmart, I don't know if there's other versions of Dollar Tree in your area, but they didn't have the same size, so I did just buy both of them, and they have different colors too. I kind of like to stay with the purple theme. And what I did was, I'm a very creative person, so I like to do things on my own, but I have a 4-year-old, and sometimes I don't have as much time as I want to. In the Scentsy Success Store, there are the category cards, and they come with romance, favorites, Scentsy Man, fall and winter, spring and summer, so you'll use one or the other, scent of the month, spa, 7 C's, and corner cafe. And for example, when I get to my party to set up, I have all of the full-size testers already organized in Ziploc bags. This is the 7 C's. So this is every scent that is in the catalog in the 7 C's. And what I would do is you just open the bag, put them in your basket, again without the Ziploc bag, find that thing, and what I did was I glued it shut and I attached a clothespin on the back so that you can still see Scentsy, and all you do is just put it on the back of the thing, and that way Mary can take this basket to where she's sitting and take her time to smell all the 7 C's. So that is something I suggest doing, is making it as easy as possible so that they don't get overwhelmed with all the scents. Okay, then you want to make sure that you have pins. Do not rely on your hostess to have all the pins you need for your party. So I know Scentsy sells them. I got these from Menards. They have a lot of things where you can get them for free with their rebates. So I got tons of these for free. And that way if they don't give them back, oh well. I know another game that a lot of people like to do, and this is really when you use like Scentsy pins, is they number them with little stickers, and at the end, or in the beginning, you have the person write down on their catalog or order form the number that's on their pin, and then at the end, when everyone turns their pin in, you draw a pin, and whoever's number that is gets another prize. That's a great way to get some of your pins back. And then I just really keep it simple with my products. I'm just going to be using, I got the Fiore warmer, and I'm sorry it's upstairs. I'm still in our spare bedroom. I just bring a warmer. I try to bring in the plug-in just so that people can see that they rotate, switch, and that they're small and they're easy just to plug in and do, and that the scent still gets a very good, I don't know what I'm trying to say, that the scent lasts and it's not just a tiny area that you can do it in. I really just use everything that came in my starter kit, and then any other personal warmers that I have that are still in stock, just so that they can see the different sizes. I've got the body lotion, the shower cream, just to show them those. I bring a full Scentsy bar. Again, this was included in your starter kit. Smells so good. Because there are a lot of people that think $5, you know, what's $5 getting me? And then you can show them and just tell them, you know, how long each cube lasts approximately. I have the coffee beans in there. And I do bring the different light bulbs. I also bring these just to keep if someone needs to buy another one, or if they've had an issue with one, which I've never had. That's never been a case. Okay, I feel like I'm forgetting a lot of stuff. I will also bring in Lenny the Lamb, and I'll use him in the games and just to sit out and hold. The scent pack that he comes with, and then each party I do give out these folders, and I only use these folders if I can get them super cheap after school. So I'm talking pennies. So if they, you know, and I try to say, okay, you know, at the end you can take everything in the folder. You can place your folders here. I've had some people who walk out with the folders, and it's not the end of the world. So that's why I use these versus the nice Scentsy ones. And I'm just going to show you what is inside my Scentsy thing. And this is what it looks like. Like this. Just want to have it be a nice presentation for if people get there early. And then I always make one for myself. So I am seeing exactly what our guests are doing. The first thing I have them fill out is the door prize slip. And it just says, check if you're interested in a basket party, which, here's my basket party that I always have sitting out for someone to take home. If they want to bring it to work, other, blah, 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 name, address, and email, so I can get them on my email list. And then I have in here the monthly special, which it's October, so it's Tom the Turkey. The holiday collection brochure. So again, you might not have these depending on what month it is. Then I put in the host and join, and I really like it because it shows what the host is trying to earn. And this is a great time where you can kind of joke around and say, okay, we're trying to get, you know, Karen to at least 150 in sales today so that everyone can get free shipping and she can go home with blah, blah, blah. So that is what, you know, how I can hype it up without trying to be like a salesperson, because no one likes a salesperson. You know, you're there to have fun. So, and then why you join Scentsy. And then I also have on that the most important piece, which is the catalog. And I intend for them to take this home. So I have a scent sample on here. Some of the ones I do don't have them, but I made a ton one night. So I just put it on there. And I have that this is the sugar cookie scent, not for eating, my business card. And then on the back, instead of labels, because I am thrifty, I just print a whole bunch of pieces of paper out, and my son and I glue them on. So that is what they get. And they also get a pen. Then on the other side, they get, I go ahead and put an order form in there just so they're not waiting for me. Some people have been to Scentsy parties before and know the whole thing. I also stress though that if you do not feel comfortable filling out, I will help you every step of the way. And then you put in any personal promotions you're having. I'm just going to put in that it is the buy one get one for the Scentsy Buddies and how they are being discontinued after the sale's over. So that is a great thing. And again, I might not go over all of it. It depends on, you can usually tell. You know, I usually ask, how many people here know Scentsy? How many people have been to a party before? Then you can kind of gauge, you know, where everyone raises their hand. Oh yeah, we've been to Scentsy parties before. Or if you've personally have had parties with them before, you know, you don't need to go over the whole thing of what Scentsy is and how, you know, how you put the warmers together and all the benefits. They're really there just to smell all the new scents, support the hostess, win some free things at the game, and just to get out of the house and have fun. So you can kind of gauge, you know, your person and your audience if you ask those questions. Another important thing I do is I print out a large version of the Combine and Save flyer. And all of these items I'm showing you are in the Scentsy Success under the resource, or your workstation, I'm sorry. And then one thing that is not on there, but I received from a Facebook group that I am in, is the Like It, Love It, Leave It list for the new fall. And this is, I find, to be very helpful. You know, you can stress that they can either take the time to do it or don't do it. Just whatever, it's up to them. Some people really like to take this home and have, okay, you know, I went to a Scentsy party for fall and winter and here are my favorite scents. Or, okay, you know, husband, here's my wish list if you want to surprise me, or mom, or aunt. And it just has, it's in categories. So, for example, favorites, black raspberry, vanilla. They either love it, like I want to order it today, like it, oh, I could order it sometime, or no, absolutely not. I could not see that for my home. So I do find that very beneficial. And that is what I put in their little binders that they get. I usually fill out the host envelope so that they know who to make checks payable to, and so that it looks more professional, so that I'm just not shoving order forms and checks and cash in my pockets, or a bag or something like that. You know, they do sell the nice money bags, or you can buy money bags other places. I just use the Scentsy order form until I'm ready to make a purchase like that. I'm just starting out, so I kind of need to save some money for products and things. And then another thing that I have found to be very, very helpful was that Scentsy Consultant's library of party games. You know, print this out so that you have it on file. It is just a plethora of information and party games to use, whether it's from ice-breaking games with your names until the end. So it is such a great thing, and all the games I've mentioned I believe are in here or a form of them. Okay, I think that is everything that I usually bring for the party. I do bring food. I like my host just to provide the home and the guests, and I do the work. In fact, if I know the host personally, I fill out all the invites and mail postage and everything. I really like them not to have to do anything but enjoy themselves and earn free products. And I'm usually bringing just like chips, dip, pretzel, brownies, cupcakes, cookies, just something very simple, you know. And I always make the time to where it's not a lunchtime, not dinner time. You know, I always do like a 1:30, 6:30, so that the people kind of know, okay, we're not going to be there for a four-course dinner. Things like that. Or you can put light refreshments will be provided. So just make it fun and exciting. Scentsy does sell itself, you know. You're just there to provide the sense and your knowledge and your enthusiasm about the product.